Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another what I eat in a day video while I am pregnant and vegan. I am currently 31 weeks pregnant. I'll be 32 weeks on Wednesday when this is actually posted. So I figured I would show you what I eat in a day. Alright, for breakfast I'm going to be making oats. I haven't had them probably in about a week or two because I was honestly getting sick of them. But right here I have about a half cup of oats. I'll be adding flaxseed to it, this powdered peanut butter that I got from Costco, chia seeds, and I'll top it with this peanut butter and a banana. And I also have some orange juice, and then I'll probably make some avocado toast as well, which I'll show you. Alright, so here's the finished product. It doesn't look the prettiest, and half of my banana went bad, so I had to get another one, so I have a lot of banana on here. But here's the oats with the peanut butter on top and the bananas. And then I did also make myself some avocado toast, so it's just avocado with nutritional yeast and my favorite seasoning, the Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle. But it looks like this. This may seem like a lot, but I'm really hungry. I am pregnant. I'm 8 months pregnant. I'll be 32 weeks on Wednesday when I post this actually. And last night for dinner I only ate 2 ears of corn and went to bed because I was so exhausted from the night before. So I'm going to eat this. Hopefully I can eat it all, and then I will see you for the next meal. So for breakfast, as you already saw, I did have the peanut butter banana oats and avocado toast, and that actually filled me up for quite some time. It's already almost 1 o'clock. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a snack. I'm going to make a watermelon slush, and I'm going to have yellow plums for a snack while I prepare my lunch. For lunch, I'm going to be making chickpea tender barbecue wraps. So as I prepare that, I'll have my watermelon slush and my yellow plums. Okay, so to make my watermelon slush, it's super easy. I just took half of a seedless mini watermelon and cubed it up and put it into the blender. And then I put about a half cup of water, lime juice, and ice. And then you're just going to blend it up, and it makes a watermelon slush. Super easy. I am loving everything watermelon right now, so this is right up my alley. So here we go. Alright, so here is my watermelon slush. It is so good, especially with lime juice in it, so definitely try this out. It's super easy and just the perfect drink for summer. Being pregnant, especially in the summer, and it's being hot, I am absolutely loving everything watermelon. And make sure you add lime juice to it because that is what makes it. So for my snack, I'm going to have my watermelon slush and also my yellow plums that I got from my farmer's market. And I've actually never had these before. Whenever we went to the farmer's table, he had us try one, and it was just so good and so sweet, so I had to pick them up. Let me know if you've tried these. Let me know down below. They're really good. Normally I'm not like a plum person, but these are super good, very sweet. So I'm gonna enjoy these yellow plums and my watermelon slush, and then I'll be preparing my lunch. And I'm sorry I'm so out of breath. I am 31 weeks pregnant. Talking this much definitely gets me out of breath. Oh, and I can show you a belly shot if you want, so you don't have to wait until my next trimester update. But here is my bump. Definitely getting a lot bigger. She is definitely moving a lot more, and she's getting bigger. Our next doctor's appointment is on Friday, and we're gonna have a doctor's appointment every 2 weeks, and then I think in September it starts to get down to 1 week. So we're getting closer and closer to meeting our baby girl, and I'm very, very excited. So I'm gonna enjoy these plums and this watermelon slush, and I will see you for the next meal. Alright, so it's time for lunch. I'm going to start making the chickpea tenders for my chickpea barbecue wrap. I will leave the actual recipe down below that I'm using. The only difference is I'm going to change up the spices a little bit, but overall it's basically the same. It seems pretty easy, so I hope it's good. So let's get started. So I just finished putting together the chickpea tenders. I hope they turn out. I probably should have added more oat flour, but we will see how it goes. I hope they turn out though because I'm really hungry. But it was super easy. The only difference between the recipe and what I did was I used organic breadcrumbs from Trader Joe's instead of panko breadcrumbs, and I also added seasoned salt instead of regular salt, and also seasonings to the breadcrumbs. But again, I'll leave the recipe down below. So I'm just going to put this in the oven for about 15 minutes and cross your fingers that it turns out. Alright, lunch is finally done. I hope it tastes good. The chickpea tenders turned out pretty good. They did brown on the other side. So I just added tomatoes, spinach, cucumber, and the chickpea tenders. And I'm trying out these different wraps. It's cassava and chia. But the ingredients consist of cassava flour, water, coconut flour, chia seeds, coconut oil, avocado oil, apple cider vinegar, and sea salt. So hopefully those taste good too. And I'm just going to add barbecue sauce on top for a barbecue chickpea tender wrap. Alright, so I just added the barbecue sauce on top. I just added a hickory barbecue sauce, but you can add any barbecue sauce that you want. Just make sure it's vegan, there isn't honey in it, or I think some have anchovies in it, which is really gross. So yeah, so I'm going to try these out. I'm not too sure about these wraps and chickpea tenders, so I hope it turned out because I am starving. I think this is actually pretty good. I think these chickpea tenders or chickpea nuggets would be a great substitute for chicken fingers or chicken nuggets for kids, or like the chickenless tenders that you get at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's that are more processed. So it's really easy. I think they worked out perfectly fine though, even though I thought at first I needed more oat flour, but that's just because it was more of like a hummusy type of texture. But it did work out. And I put it in the oven for about 20 minutes. So yeah, I will leave the recipe that I followed down below. So I'm gonna eat these 2 barbecue wraps, and I will see you for my next meal. So I just finished the 2 barbecue wraps. They were really good, and I'm still a little hungry, so I'm gonna eat 3 of these leftover chickpea tenders and dip them into barbecue sauce. Alright, so I'm gonna be bad and eat some of this cold brew coffee, So Delicious ice cream. I'm like craving something sweet and chocolatey right now, and I'm not drinking coffee right now at all. I stopped drinking coffee when I found out I was pregnant, so this kind of takes care of that craving. But yeah, so I'm gonna have some of this before dinner time. I probably shouldn't, but hey, I'm pregnant and it's hot out and I want it, so there's that. This is part of the new line from So Delicious. I did have the Banana Foster one, which is really good, probably one of my favorites. And this is pretty good. It's not my all-time favorite, but I think there's a blueberry one too. I forget what that one's called. But let me know if you've tried this down below and what you think. Alright, so for dinner I'm going to be making something out of this Forks Over Knives magazine that I got the other day. These quinoa curry bowls. They seem really easy to make, very minimal, so that's what I need right now. I'm super tired. So if I see this recipe online, then I will go ahead and post it down below, but I don't want to share it if it's not public. So I'm going to go ahead and make this, and I will show you the finished product. Alright, I have the curry quinoa cooking, and I have the veggies cooking as well. So this is pretty easy to make, so hopefully I can find it online so I can share the recipe with you guys. Alright, so here is the finished product. It was super easy to make, very minimal ingredients, all of the stuff I already had on hand, which was perfect, especially for tonight because I'm just so exhausted. I just want to eat and go to bed. But yeah, so I'll be enjoying this for dinner, and then that will wrap up everything that I ate today. I did actually post a poll on my Instagram to see if you would rather see a what I eat in a day video or a taste test, and the what I eat in a day video did win, so that is what I'll be doing today. I know I love watching these videos to see what other vegan pregnant mothers are eating, and I think it's really helpful, and I just love making these videos. I think it's fun to switch things up. So I'll probably be posting the taste test next week about a new vegan product. Well, not really new anymore, maybe a few months down the road, but haven't tried them yet, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so that is the end of my what I eat in a day video. I hope this was helpful for you and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, let me know down below because I definitely want to make more of these. I only have about 2 months, a little under 2 months of being pregnant until our baby girl does arrive, but I do want to continue to make these videos, so let me know if you are interested in that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram because I'll probably be doing more polls like that just to see what you guys want to see. I will leave the information down below, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my weekly videos. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!